With Kung Fu Panda 4 on its way and Tai Lung possibly having better showings within that movie, he may get far stronger than what I'm about to propose. In fact, he should be getting far stronger. If characters like Tigress can get to the point where they're able to phase Kai with their attacks just through training, it makes sense that Tai Lung would also be capable of reaching this level. However, he was absorbed by Kai, so how much time he's actually had to train, who knows. With that in mind, we can kind of start out with Tai Lung's attack potency. Now, it's very clear-cut. I mean, he himself has 2 building level plus feats. He's just like creating these massive like dust explosions, creating these huge craters. It is very consistent that he hits this range. In fact, Tigress, a character who obviously even at this point was weaker than him, when she was far younger, she has like this building level feat here. And then Tai Lung kicks a building down. Like, I think it's pretty clear what they're trying to portray. In fact, Mantis also is stated to be able to destroy buildings. The fact is that all of these like top tier masters, other than, you know, the Kais, Oogways, and Poes and all that, who have some better feats and statements and all that, all very consistently hit this building level tier. In terms of durability, this is very, very clear cut. Not only do we have Newton's third law, but like Tai Lung hits Poe hits him back with the same or like double the amount of force, and Tai Lung like gets up from it, right? So it's very, very clear that Tai Lung's attack potency does scale to his durability. In terms of speed, we have Tai Lung being capable of climbing this entire staircase within 1 strike of lightning's time in about 2 seconds. That means that this feat is easily far faster than the likes of arrows. Tai Lung was also capable of absolutely dominating Crane, and Crane stated he was too fast for him in combat. This is very important because Crane is casually batting away the likes of arrows while looking down. Tai Lung was also pretty easily capable of like knocking away these attacks that should be moving faster than arrows, or at least at about 80 to 85 meters per second. With that in mind, the speed required to like outspeed them, which by the way he does within this one scene, would be very similar to the likes of the feat where he travels from the bottom of the stairs to the top of the stairs within 1 strike of lightning's time. Now, I do think that you can argue higher for Tai Lung. Basically, Monkey, who he obviously defeats in Kung Fu Panda 1, and roughly all of the Furious 5 can somewhat react, not as well as Poe does later, which does imply Poe got a lot faster, but they are somewhat still able to react to these like cannonballs moving at Mach 2.2. Now, where this gets a little bit weird is that we do know Tigress and all of the Furious 5 were training significantly, and we do see that Poe trained his martial arts in between this time skip, so Poe is probably even stronger than the one who fought Tai Lung and was able to actually dominate him towards the end of their fight. And Tigress is so much more durable than this upgraded Poe that when Poe hits her, he gets hurt. And when Poe tries to go past Tigress, he can't. He physically cannot. Now, maybe you can make some sort of argument like, oh, Poe is holding back because it's his friend, but he seemed fairly resolved to get past Tigress in this situation. So I do think there is a case to be made for all of the Furious 5 if they all trained in between this break, just getting stronger in general and faster. But it is raw speculation that characters such as Monkey would be getting this much faster. There's no evidence. So I think it is fine considering the fact that Tai Lung was also visibly much faster than all of them to scale Tai Lung to this level of speed. Moving on to Tai Lung's abilities. Throughout the Kung Fu Panda verse, they are very consistently able to fight in like the air. They just jump up and start throwing hands with each other. He also is capable of in 1 touch completely paralyzing his opponents. We see this when he fights characters like Monkey and all of the Furious 5. He just kind of hits Monkey and he's completely gone, completely out of there. In terms of skill, we see that he has mastered the 1,000 scrolls of Kung Fu, something that only characters on Oogway's level had been capable of doing. And he is extremely strong. He should easily upscale from the likes of Master Mantis, who can hold up this entire bridge. With that out of the way, there's not much more to talk about until we get this new movie. You know, I will be holding my peace potentially, depending on what you guys want. If you guys want like a tier list on the Kung Fu Panda Masters, which maybe I should wait for the next one to come out to do, then comment down below. I'd be happy to do that. And I'm just extremely thankful for all of you subscribed to my channel and everything. And I will see you all next time.